uh, 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 uh.
Well, we're only 10 minutes late, but
We're
20 minutes early?
we're 10 minutes late, but 20 minutes early. We are doing the show a tad bit early tonight, so that way we can end it at 8 o'clock because we have some Latino guests coming over at 8 o'clock. Well, I don't. She does. Who are coming over to check out our mansion, pretty much. We decided to put our mansion on the market. It's going for $4.2 million, but we're willing to cut a deal if you're willing to pay cash. We almost didn't have this. You know what? Let's not even talk. Let's just get into this. Pew!
That's why there's no Facebook questions or anything, because we wasn't sure if we were going to have it tonight.
Yes, there was no... Shut the fuck up! There was no questions posted because Angela has been sick all day. And don't worry, it's not the C. We bought a test kit. She is negative for C. We almost did. It was only just going to be me, but...
I figured I could muster through a...
Please go stab the dog.
Haley!
I'm going to fucking kill that bitch. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! You four-legged whore!
Marcus is outside on the deck, and she doesn't like it.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! I'm trying to run a professional show here and you got a fucking dog barking in the background. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, somebody was sick. Somebody didn't go to work, so we almost didn't have the show.
I tried to go to work, and my boss said, oh no, go home.
I guess it's kind of nice because now if you're just the slightest bit sick, they don't want you to come to work. You got a headache? No, don't come to work. Stay home for the week.
Yeah. And I had to go buy a COVID test kit from the pharmacy and do a home test.
I didn't know they had those.
I didn't either.
$25 for two of them?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Bubba Melvin said he's just getting over the C.
Who is?
Bubba Melvin.
Oh, you're getting over it? How was it? Was it pretty smooth, or did you have a hard time getting over it? Well, pretty soon, apparently no one's going to have it ever again because everyone has to go out and apparently get the V. Because Mr. B is making everyone get the V so that way you don't get the C. And if you don't agree with Mr. B, then you can grab a sign and go join all the other protesters on Harlem Avenue right now because they're all out there
right
with their
outside
signs.
Walmart.
Yep, right outside Walmart.
Mark said my grandmother just passed away and my best friend passed away within a few days from each other. Very sad. I'm sorry, Mark.
That is very, well, I guess kind of a weird way to kind of bring it into this, but very sorry to hear that, Mark. So over the weekend...
somebody else passed away.
Yeah, a good friend of everyone in chat who hangs out in Zoom with us all the time. If you guys know Ginger Vapes from Boxer Mods, his brother Rob passed away, and that was a shocker.
It was very strange because he was just here on Friday.
Yeah,
so.
he hangs out with us on Friday and Sunday, and he wasn't there Sunday, but he was there Friday, and that was kind of weird because he's always there. Like, no matter what, he's there. And, yeah.
Yeah. So it's very sad. All
of
our thoughts are with Ginger and his family.
Yeah, that's horrible. Really horrible. And as much as I don't like to start out the show with, like, bad stuff like that, I figured, Mark kind of brought us into it, so why not?
There you go.
But I feel like Rob would want this to continue on today because he'd want to watch this. So who knows? Maybe he's watching this right now and he wants a good show. So we're going to give him a good show, hopefully. Hopefully. Can't promise you anything. Anywho. What's with the title of the show today?
We watched a very strange show on Netflix.
You didn't watch it. I watched it.
I watched some of it. You watched the rest without me.
So since we watch so much television that there's no movies left to watch. So now we have to start venturing into like shows and series and shit like that.
Like foreign movies and foreign shows that might be like dubbed in English.
Yeah, there's a lot of good foreign shit out there that's dubbed in English. Because the way I look at it is, it's got to be good because they're not going to pay to have that movie dubbed over in English if it sucks. So if you see a movie that's dubbed over in English, it's got to be good.
Yeah.
So this show...
It was weird.
Yeah,
it was good.
And the reason why we have this interesting title today is because the girls... If you guys remember a while ago, I was talking about the whole... I don't understand how you can have a movie with girls that portray themselves as being underage and they get naked in the movie, and that's okay. These girls look pretty goddamn young in this show, and they got naked. You've seen titties, you've seen ass.
Hi, Tiffany.
They portray themselves as 17-year-old girls. So I'm like, how the fuck can these girls get naked in this movie? So I looked her up. The actor or actress is actually 20 years old. She's portraying a 17-year-old. But I'm like, what's the legal age for people in Poland? 15 years old.
For age of consent. How's packing going? Well, I packed... How's packing? I packed 3 boxes last weekend. Mm-hmm. And Marcus packed up his room. And he came out and was like, okay, I'm done. And I was like, well, what's in this box? And he's like, oh, Funko Pops and figurines and stuff. And I was like, what's in this box? And he said, boxes. I said, I know, what's in the box? And he said, boxes. What's in those boxes? Nothing. So you packed empty boxes into this box. And he said, yes.
So if you're curious about this show on Netflix, it's called Open Your Eyes. That's the English way to say it. It's got some weird, like, Polish name to it, but there's no reading involved. There's English
and the lips
overdubs.
Don't match up.
So the lips don't match up, but they speak English. And I guess if you're into...
It was like about, like, she had amnesia. She was in an accident, she had amnesia, and she was in, like, a weird clinic. And it turns out, like, the clinic isn't real. It was like a big thing.
You just gave it away. If you're into nude girls portraying to be underage, check it out.
No.
If you live in Poland, you don't have to feel guilty about this because, I guess... So, what if I flew to Poland? Could I have sex with a 15-year-old and then come back home? Is that how that works or no? That's still strange, don't you think? Not that I would go over there and have sex with a 15-year-old.
So what's the age of consent in the States?
I think 17 or 18.
But then how can you still get dubbed or as a statutory rape if you're over 18 and the person's 17?
You can't. Wait, no, yeah, 17. What do you mean? You can't. If they're 18, I don't think you can.
No, if they're 17 and you're over...
Yeah, because I think it's 18. I'm pretty sure it's 18.
No.
At least the last time I had sex with a... Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's back up. Back when I was young... You know what? I'm not even going to say what I did when I was young.
Yeah, don't.
Let's just say I'm not in jail. I didn't do anything illegal, at least not to my knowledge. And, if you go to Poland, I'm just letting you know. But this show is pretty creepy. Because you ever, like, watch a movie and you love nude scenes. Like, I love a nude scene. I love seeing titties and everything else. But when you look at the girl in the movie, you kind of feel guilty for looking at her.
Because she's supposed to be...
Because she's supposed to be 17. Yeah. But you know, in real life, she's 20 years old. So you should be able to look at her and get excited. But what if you do?
Consent in California is 18, Texas is 17, Ohio is 16.
I don't even want to know how raw Chuck knows.
What's the age of consent in Illinois? Let's see.
Ohio? Why is it different from state by state? That's kind of weird. But I just found that. And what's even worse about this show, so the girl's 17 years old.
17 is Illinois.
Or no, the girl's portraying a 17-year-old. She's still in high school. So she goes to high school. She ends up in the hospital. But when she's released from the hospital, the doctor asks her for her phone number because he's trying to hook up with her. Keep in mind, she's 17. The doctor's like in his 30s.
This says, if the person engaging in sex with a minor is less than 3 years older or younger than the minor, then they are guilty of a misdemeanor. It is illegal for anyone over the age of 24 to have sex with anyone under the age of 18 unless they are married in Illinois.
So you can have sex with somebody underage if you're married?
Mm-hmm.
That's strange.
So age of consent is 17. So if I was 17 and you were 26, we could get married and then we could have sex and it wouldn't be illegal.
Well, I don't think it's not illegal if nobody doesn't find out about it.
Cherokee Vapor says, Mark, age of consent is 13 in Arkansas and has been that way forever.
Are you serious? Holy Jesus.
Arkansas is a little...
So does that mean you could be like in your 40s and have sex with a 13-year-old and that's totally normal? That's a little crazy.
I think age of consent means when you can get married, doesn't it? We have Eric. We have not watched Cuties. Isn't that about the little girls in the shows?
Yeah, we didn't watch.
No, I would not watch that. Omar, thank you so much for that. Congratulations
we'll
on
watch,
your new apartment.
We'll watch Polish girls being portrayed as 17-year-olds and get naked, but we won't watch little girls. I don't even know what that show's about. What's it about?
Like they were in like pageants or something, but they were like dressed very scantily and like it was very. There were these little girls like 5, 6, 7 were being very sexual.
That's creepy. Thank you, Omar, for that lovely Egyptian $3,000. Don't get excited because 3,000 in Egyptian. Let's see what 3,000. I think it's like what, $3? It's like what, $60 I think or something. Regardless of what it is, Omar, thank you so much. I don't care if it's a penny.
Because that's a lot, I would guess, in your money.
Yes.
So
I don't care if it's a penny or if it's if it was actually $3 million.
That's why you marry cousins there. Lord have mercy. Anyway, let's move on.
But I'm still a little. I still really don't understand how they can have movies and have women get naked that portray to be really underage. It's almost like being a pedophile is illegal, but we could be a pedophile on television. Right? I don't know. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to know what the chick looks like, I'll give you a peek. I'm not going to show her what she looks like naked, of course. I already looked that up. Because I didn't feel like watching the whole show. So I wanted to get like a sneak peek. Well, where's she at? Never mind. It's all nude scenes.
That's because that's what you typed in.
Well, I wanted to see. Because didn't you say it was like NC-17?
No, I don't remember what I said it was.
Because I'm like, I don't want to have to watch this whole entire season if no one's getting naked. And sure enough, people were fucking and getting naked. I'm like, all right, let's watch it. Yeah, I can't find her. She's not really a looker, I'll tell you that much. She looks like a boy, to be honest with you. Like a young boy.
Angela's more info released on Robert. Not that we've heard, no.
No, yeah, we haven't. It's nothing yet, but
yeah.
Once
like
we
how
hear anything.
Or what happened? No, nobody knows.
Once we hear anything, we'll be sure to post it and let everybody know.
Questions from last week's show from Atomizer. He said, holy shit, I can't believe I won. Thank you, Mark and Angela. Figures the one time I missed the live.
Thank God you left that comment because we have to ship out your stuff tomorrow because I would have forgot if you didn't leave us that comment. Even though I have your shipping info already written down and ready to go. It completely slipped my mind.
The Omi Bambino says, congratulations on the new house. It's great to hear. Keep Mark inside and away from the neighbors or you might be the weirdos on the block.
So, I don't know about her, but I've been like stressed out for the past, 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. Because we haven't gotten the final, 100% approval yet. We've got, we don't understand how houses work or how mortgages work or anything like that. But apparently there's, a pre-approval, there's the underwriter approval, and then there's, the final approval. So we passed the first one, the second one, and now we're on to the main one.
Yeah.
And the main one we're supposed to find out on Wednesday about, because it was so impossible to try to get the information from this goddamn trailer park that they needed. Oh my God. So, I don't know. I'm always thinking about the worst and stuff, so I'm just planning for
He's very pessimistic.
Is that what that is? When you just think of negative shit all the time? Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I'm thinking of everything's going to collapse. But I figure everything else, aside from the mortgage, has been going on, so I'm pretty sure it's a sure thing. Right?
Yes.
Why would you have lawyers and real estate agents and contracts and this and that for somebody who isn't going to get a mortgage.
Right.
So, right?
Yes.
You're just saying it to shut me up, aren't you?
Correct.
I'm going to stab you one day. You realize these are the only questions we have right there. Once that's it, we're done.
I understand that. We're talking.
Oh, by the way, I got to see this lovely bathing suit that JJ picked out for me. Thank you, JJ. I will say the tits on it are really nice.
Have they given you a closing date yet? Yeah, October 1st.
October 1st, yes. Oh, by the way, Hippie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the juice. Some of the best peanut butter. Is it peanut butter and jam or peanut butter jelly or peanut butter? Well, jelly and jam are. Oh my God! Holy Jesus Christ! What the fuck is wrong with her?
I don't know.
I gave her a few French fries, but that was it.
You can't give her French fries.
I gave her like 4 French fries. Holy fuck!
Wow.
That smells rich. Jesus Christ! Did she take a shit today?
Yeah, she's gone 3 times.
God damn, that motherfucking ass smells. Woo! God damn, that's fucking horrible. Anyways.
They're basing your loan off this show. No.
If that's the case, might as well. We're going to be trailer trash the rest of our life.
Did Marcus do the one chip? Let me tell you about this one chip.
Oh, no.
Marcus poisoned 15 of his classmates.
Was it? I think it was.
I don't know.
I think it was 6 of them.
But so he took this one chip challenge chip to school, even after we've told him not to, and gave little pieces to all his friends. And the kids were throwing up and crying, and it was just like mayhem in the nurse's office. And
one got sent home.
One got sent home. I think it was a kid that was lactose intolerant because he drank like 5 cartons of milk. And Marcus got upset because his teacher yelled at him, and he's like, "Why am I in trouble when they asked me for it?"
Yeah, so the dean called me, and I was going to tell the dean, like, what's the big deal? But he was pretty cool about it. He says, like, your kid's not in trouble, but please in the future, don't let him bring shit to school like that. People have allergies, and even though your kid can handle hot stuff, the next kid can't.
Yeah, Marcus said he ate it, and he was like, it was hot, yeah, but it wasn't all that. And I asked Marcus, I was like, so if all these friends asked you for cocaine, would you give them cocaine? And he was like, well, I don't have any cocaine. I was like, oh my God, he's going to give it to them.
What's up, Rico? What's up, Rico? The smell is Mark's hands. He didn't wash. I do use my hands when I wipe because I like to save money on toilet paper. So I do occasionally use my hands.
Facebook status and died. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Hippie makes some of the best peanut butter jelly or peanut butter jam juice.
Yeah.
Because it's got a real kick to it.
Yeah.
Like the peanut butter's got a nice.
Vaping Bachelor, thank you so much. He says Omar's donation was $190, so I'm done.
Ooh, nice. Omar, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Ryan says, hey, Mark and Angela, congrats on the house. Been watching show on replay because it's too late here in South Africa. Well, thank you so much for watching from South Africa.
Thank you.
Says, you two are awesome. Keep it up.
They have internet in South Africa? I didn't realize they even had, like, houses out there. Holy shit. It's pretty interesting. What?
South Africa's... You know what? Never
Isn't it all, like, huts and shit?
No!
Oh, that's...
You know what? You should just stop right there.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Oh,
First of all, that's not even the right one, but no.
There's a different Africa? There's 2 Africas?
That is an Indian.
Oh.
Like an American Indian.
What's the Africa I'm thinking of? Where's that at?
It's in Africa, but I think it's West Africa.
Like a different part of town?
Yeah.
So they got housing and they have internet on one side of Africa, but on the other side of Africa, people are living in like teepees and shit? That doesn't sound right.
No, people don't live in teepees in Africa.
Well, not mud huts.
Sure.
Okay. So how are
in like the itty bitty little villages, like, yeah.
I don't believe that.
South Africa, like, what is it? Johannesburg? Something?
I don't.
South Africa is a country at the tip of Africa.
Thank you, Raw Chuck. He's Googling everything here because he knows nothing about anything. Oh, look who's in chat. We got Adrian. Son of a bitch. And he's got a wrench. Who the fuck gave him a wrench? God damn. You racist son of a bitch.
Santos says, congratulations on the new home. Super stoked for you guys. Freedom Issue says, congratulations on the house. That's dope, man.
Thank you. It's going to really suck if shit goes south. Not South Africa. Just goes south in general. And we don't get the house.
Will be like, hey guys, guess what? We're still here.
Yeah, we're still trailer trash.
Johannesburg. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Regardless, August 1st, this room right here is going to be
October 1st?
Oh, yeah. October 1st, this room is going to be completely emptied out, whether we're living here still or not, because I plan on redoing
Ryan's actually in chat. We got internet last week. It's great.
There you go. See?
Omar, thank you again. Mark, what's the craziest thing you did in school?
Oh.
He wasn't in school long enough to do a lot of crazy stuff.
No, I did crazy stuff. I managed to convince a girl. She wasn't fully retarded or handicapped. She had knowledge of everything to let me play with her titties in the stairwell in high school during class. So there was nobody in the hallways. She wasn't mentally retarded, though. She was a little different, but that's it. So she knew exactly what she was doing. And we were both underage at the time, so neither of us could have got in trouble for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
What if you're both underage? Then no one gets in trouble.
Right.
There you go. That had
Chicago
been
is
one of the many
tame.
crazy things I've done in school.
Chicago is tame compared to Johannesburg. Don't be out after dark. How do you know, Cherokee Vapor?
Maybe he lives in Chicago.
But he's saying compared to Johannesburg,
maybe
like
he
they're
watched.
worse.
Maybe he watched the same Netflix special that I watched.
You didn't watch no Netflix special on Africa.
The ones where all the girls had their titties out? The hell I don't.
Terry Vapor, thank you so much. He says, rest in peace, Rob. Glad I could help you with your camera.
I know Terry's not talking to me, but thank you, Terry. And yes, there will be an after party tonight in Zoom, and we can all kind of talk and reminisce about Rob. Yeah. It's gonna be a sad day, but.
Johnny the Beard says, congrats on the house. My wife guessed that you guys were moving when you posted the pic of the moving boxes and the garage door. Your wife is so smart, though.
I know, she did. I thought for sure nobody was going to get that. Like the moving boxes, I didn't think. But then the garage door, I cropped it out to where you didn't even see the door. It just seemed like a pattern of a door. But she nailed it, man. She's pretty good.
She's a smart little Polish girl.
Why does she got to be Polish? Why can't she just be a smart girl?
Because she's Polish. Do you want to tell them your McDonald's story?
So we go to McDonald's last week for breakfast because I like to go to like an actual, somewhat of a restaurant. We go to a place called Dahlia's. It's like a Mexican breakfast restaurant. Why does it have to be Mexican? Well, because everyone that works there is Mexican and the owner's Mexican. That's why. But this day we decided to, you know what? Let's just get coffee. And let's just go to McDonald's and just get something really quick. So I always get like a English McMuffin with bacon, no egg. Simple.
Sausage McMuffin.
Well, yeah, it's called a sausage McMuffin, no egg. We pull into the drive-thru, we order it. We get to the window, chick orders it incorrectly. So she got to call our manager to retype it in. Okay, we got it. We go to the next window, pick up our food. They hand it to us. We open it up. There is... egg on it. We say, hey, there's egg on this. Hand it back to them. They give it back to us, and then we drive off because we like, okay, it's good. It's got to be good. I grab it, and lo and behold, there is
2 eggs. Nothing else is on it.
2 eggs on it with nothing else. I'm like, they're joking, right? I go inside. I grab. I tell they're idiots. Can I get another one, please? They give me another one. I get on the car. It only has bacon on it with nothing else. I said, okay, these motherfuckers, they're playing me like a bitch. I go inside. I said, whoever's working back there must be fully retarded. I'm like, this is like the 5th time I've been in here for this. The order's not that hard. And then she gave me my money back, and she gave me the sandwich. I said, keep the goddamn sandwich because there's no telling.
I don't want whatever he's making.
Yeah. 5 fucking times. And it wasn't even that complicated. It was just Put bacon on the goddamn thing. That's why I don't go to McDonald's anymore. They're too... I can't trust any of those people to... Oh, god damn. I apologize if you work at McDonald's and Chad, but... Oh, my
This
God.
particular McDonald's is...
Yes, this one is always... I don't even know why we went there, because the last time we went there, I got a Big Mac, and I puked that motherfucker up the minute I ate it.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, someone wiped their ass with their
And
hand.
we never go to that McDonald's because their food's always not good. But it was right across the street from Dunkin'. We're like, fuck it, let's just go there.
McDonald's eggs are fried sperm. I believe that.
That's why he didn't want the egg. But they kept giving him the egg.
I don't know, like... It took me 40-something years to realize that fast food chains and restaurants are complete shit. Like, it's the worst possible food you can put in your body. Yeah. So now we go to, like, restaurants to put shitty food in our body because we know that it's prepared a lot better than at McDonald's where some 15-year-old is doing it.
Raw Chuck, thank you so much. When they achieve $15 an hour, all these employees are going to lose their jobs to smarter people. I think here they are at $15 an hour.
I have no idea. What are they at?
They're at 15.
Damn, $15 is the minimum wage nowadays?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because when that went up, they had to raise my pay. Because it wasn't...
What's his name donate? Twice? What is this? Who's this?
Yeah, Omar.
Did we read his other one or no?
Yeah.
Mark, what? Oh yeah, that was. Sorry, Omar, we did read that. I'm slow tonight. I don't know what's happening.
NorCal Vapin says congratulations on the new house, guys. Best wishes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, NorCal. Thank you so much for that lovely donation. Appreciate it.
The
just so
Vapin Rican says congratulations, Mark, Angela, and Mark. I love you guys. You guys deserve it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rican. And I'm not usually like an asshole when I go to these places. I'm like the nice guy that I don't talk shit.
Talk shit
Nothing.
to people who are making your food.
I can understand if the orders are complicated, but my orders are always like
Very
simple.
easy.
Like don't put anything on it.
Bernie Gers, my first time watching. Can I get a shout out?
Who we shout out?
Bernie Gur. Thanks for watching, sir, ma'am.
Hold on. You gotta. That's probably look at that name together. Does it say anything? Berniger.
Bernie Gur.
Berniger.
No.
Berniger. Oh, wait a minute. Say it in your head. Say it in your head.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it is.
Say it in your head. You know what I'm thinking? I'm not gonna say it, but
Well, if that's what it is, then you're awful.
is it burn something?
Yeah.
Is that what he's? I knew it.
If that's what it is, you're awful.
Whenever someone comes in here and says, "Hey, give me a shout out," never say their fucking name because you always will get caught with shit like that.
Hi,
But thank
from
you.
Greece, you guys are awesome. Hello, Andreas.
Cook County has minimum wage. Cook County Prison? Fabian Fagan, hi from Greece. You guys are awesome. Hey, Greece. I would love me some Greek women right now. Well, hello from the States. Why do you look like hell?
I don't feel good.
Why are you on
And then
this
you
show?
just farted like...
There's no odor, though.
Still that...
I don't smell anything. It was just air. Straight air coming out of my ass.
Dom Hall, congrats you guys. Looking forward to seeing where you're going to put your guitars. Nose Clouds, Angela, well done.
Yeah, like I said, once we get rolling, like October 1st, we're going to do a vlog of like the entire experience. And I mean, pretty much that's what I'm going to be doing videos on for the next probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks after that. But that's going to be pretty much what's going to be on the channel every day of the week.
There you go.
I was going to do the Menards thing yesterday like I promised, but we're going to do it tomorrow instead. Because if I go there alone and I have cameras attached to me and I walk around, I can guarantee you they're going to kick me out. They're going to definitely tell me to get out. But if I have her with me and my son, they'll be kind of like I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? it just won't look. It won't stand out as much if I'm walking around with a camera.
Yeah.
And if a manager walks up and says, "I'm sorry, sir, you can't record in the store," I'll say, "But we're building my son a treehouse, and he wants to make a vlog out of it to put it on his YouTube channel, and you'll really hurt his feelings if he can't vlog his whole experience."
Rod Chuck, thank you so much. He says, "Why can't I quit you?" Because he's addictive. John Vape says, "Congratulations, guys. That is so awesome."
DC says he is getting a blowjob right now. The fact that you're getting a blowjob right now and you're able to maintain an erection by looking at my face and hearing my voice is scary. Very scary, DC. But congratulations on that blowjob.
Happy Hippie said, "Menards hires some of the best looking women."
Yes. Thank you, Happy Hippie. Finally, someone who's been there can agree with what I've been saying for the past. One thing is weird though, all the women there are like flat chested. Like I hardly ever see a girl there that has like a nice big rack. They're always flat as hell. I don't know if it's just like a preference they have when they hire them, like they gotta be like A or B cups. But I've never seen a chick there that would make her vest like pop out. Maybe I should probably stop looking at them like that, but
Probably because a lot of them are high schoolers.
are they high schoolers? How am I supposed to know?
Marie says, "Congrats on the house. That's fabulous news." James says, "Congratulations on the house, guys. That's awesome." Polo 65, these are all congrats.
Don't congratulate us yet. Wait till
Right.
next week, maybe Wednesday when we hear. Because I think the more congratulations we get, the harder it's going to hurt when they say, "Ooh, we had a bit of a problem."
Yeah. Polo says, "Congrats on the house. I knew straight away what it was." Colin O'Brien, "Congrats, you guys." Ray Franklin, "So I missed the live because I was at a concert for 3 days, but I enjoyed the replay. Congrats as well."
What the hell concert did he go to for 3 days?
He was talking about it in chat earlier. It was Rock,
Wait.
Rocklahoma or something.
Whoa, what's that? That sounds pretty cool.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
Rocklahoma?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. Wonder who was playing there. Damn. Yeah, I mean, it's like the dude that's handling the mortgage said it's like you're pretty much approved, he said. That was his words. You're pretty much approved. So, but where's that little...
It's just been a headache trying to get anything from the office from the trailer park.
Yeah, the trailer park is...
They're like, we're like, "We need this." They're like, "No, we don't do that." "Oh,
They-
well, I need this." "No, we don't do that either."
Once you move in this trailer park,
They make it
it
impossible.
possible to get out. And even when you go to try to sell your house, they make it impossible to sell your house.
Mm-hmm.
What they want you to do is they want you to get so fed up with everything
That you give them the house.
that you either give them the house or you let them buy it off you, and they'll give you probably a 16th of what you're asking for it.
Yeah.
But as long as you're willing to kind of give them hell, then they might let you go.
So after 2 weeks of constant, Mark called the corporate office. He just called them like 12 times in a row till they got like annoyed with their phone ringing and finally answered.
Yeah, they don't answer the phones over there.
Carla, thank you so much. Angela, love your post on Facebook. Question: the weirdest dinner or lunch you had?
Is that straight from Hong Kong?
No, he's Croatian.
Oh. Well, do Croatians live in Hong Kong?
No, they live in Croatia.
Croatia? What's the language out there? Croatian? What language do Croatians speak? Let's find out.
The weirdest dinner or lunch?
So,
Probably something that we had in Alabama with like frog
what
legs in it.
language do Croatians speak?
They say,
I can't even spell Croatians. They speak
there you
Croatian.
go.
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch.
Rocklahoma is super legit
All right.
and 10 out of 10 recommend.
I didn't answer the first question. What was the craziest who?
Dinner or... wait, go back.
Well, let's focus first
I
on...
know, you're missing stuff.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
You're missing
You have
stuff.
one duty. Oh, you're lucky
Rod
you're sick.
Chuck, what's the address of your new guest room?
21st in California, Chicago, Illinois, 60329.
What's the weirdest dinner or lunch you've had?
Weirdest. Let me think. Hold on.
He had to eat broccoli one time.
at Heavy's shop, Andrew's shop, what was that shit I had that was really good and I didn't know what it was?
Deer sausage or something?
Like, it was like cheddar deer sausage. And I don't eat anything that's fucking weird like that. But I was eating it, and it tasted so good. And then once they told me what it was, I was done. I spit it right out. What would be another weird thing I've ate? I eat really...
He tried fried okra.
I eat like a child. I eat like mac and cheese, grilled cheese. I don't eat like adult food. It's weird.
No, not
I'm like
at
a
all.
small child.
Very much so.
I even had the penis of a small child. I haven't had a child's small penis. I have the size of a child's small penis. How do I know that? I remember what my penis used to look like when I was small, and it still looks the same.
Ray Franklin, oh no, I read that. Eric Sinister says, congrats on the new pad, Mark and Angela. Hope you are all doing well.
So, she's not. I'm doing pretty good. I'm slightly overweight, but hey.
Why do you keep going up?
Because I could have sworn there was something I missed.
No.
Are you talking? Don't be giving me a lip on my show. Because I will backhand you in front of everybody. I don't care
This
if
is
you're...
why we miss stuff. Because you scroll up and then we're not up and... Give me the remote.
It's not a remote. It's a goddamn mouse.
It's a remote.
A remote. Oh my god. You see why I had this here? Slow child at play. That's for you. I should have put that.
That's for you.
That's why it's on your side. So that would be
It's right
you.
in the middle, technically.
Well, that's you in the middle, and that's me over on the end, the wheelchair with the fat guy.
Dan Carey, Mark and Angela, guys, I'm so happy for you guys. Welcome to the new homeowners. And Mark, welcome to adulthood. Very cool.
Adult, yeah. It only took me 40-something years. I'm not necessarily an adult yet. You'll still be a child, and yeah, who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna say all I know is I've been stressed for like just waiting for this to hear like the final word. It's all I think about all day. Like I sit here and I just keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And I'm like, I gotta do a fucking video. What am I doing? So then I'll go on YouTube and then I'll watch some police videos, some body cam footage, and then I'll start thinking about it again. And then before I know it, I'm like, oh, it's too late to do a video.
Rochuck, thank you so much. Mark is making Angela's job harder for the Tatas. Right. Linda, congrats, guys. Randall Hayes, I was writing that comment while watching by you talking about taxes. You're definitely going to have homeowner's remorse. LOL, it will pass.
Yeah, I read up when I seen that you made the comment about that. Get me chicken tenders and fries. I don't want pizza. Who the fuck are you? What are you, some kind of goddamn king? You get to fucking eat what we get. Yeah, I was reading about that, and I started to feel that, I don't know, maybe like 3 weeks ago, where I was like really like, oh my god, do we really want to get a house? Like I was like, I thought it was a bad idea, and I was getting terrified, but then I kind of got over it. But I'm pretty sure once we move in there,
yeah, and he starts getting all his mojo going with videos and stuff, and yeah, it'll be a little rough, I think, in the beginning, but Mark moved from being Bubba J to Peanut. He doesn't watch Jeff Dunham.
Oh, that guy is so gay.
I'm going to shorten.
Is he still around?
Yeah, to FTB for the boobies. Thank you very much. Are
That-
y'all gonna have a grow room or a boom boom room? No.
No, we don't really smoke weed that much. I seen that. What did DC say? Come in his wife's mouth or something? What did it go up? I know he didn't get a blowjob, but
Mark, I just came and my wife could only swallow half.
well, then you pull it out and put the rest on her face. What's wrong with you? I thought I taught you better than that, DC. Jesus.
You have a wife, a kid, and a house. You're an adult, Mark. Is he though?
I don't have an adult-sized penis, though. Does that still make me an adult?
I love Jeff Dunham. He doesn't. He likes raunchy, stupid, like.
She watches like.
If it's a funny joke and I laugh, I like it.
She watches like PG-13 comedians.
No, I don't.
Like
I watch all of them.
What's that one chick you watch? The Mexican chick. She's annoying as shit.
Oh, Angela Johnson.
Oh my god, she's annoying. Jeff Dunham's not funny at all.
He's funny.
Cat Williams is funny. He's not that funny, but he's kind of funny.
Carlo, thank you so much. Here's $5. So glad you are going into a new home. You are amazing. Don't forget that. P.S. Mark's not fat. He's fluffy.
Thank you. I've been trying to say that this whole time. Thank you so much.
Dutch Vapes says, fuck you both. Good luck in the new house. So now you're going to move. We finally can see Mark run naked in the trailer park. The kid is no excuse anymore, Mark. Greets from the Netherlands. Oh, we could do that.
I promise you, I will promise this person and everyone else that if we're moving out of here October 1st, I will run through the trailer park naked before we leave.
There you go.
Before we head out, I will do this. And then we'll get it on, it will be up on YouTube. I'm not sure, well, you probably won't see my penis, but it's because my stomach will be covering it. But
he could run in the bikini.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
He can run through the trailer park in the bikini.
That's even better. And I think how I want to do it.
That'll be hilarious.
So how we're going to do it is I'll get in the van.
What?
We'll drive to like the middle of the park where there's a lot of people outside, and then I'll hop out. I'll run down the aisle where all the people are at, and then you pick me up at the end of the aisle. Are you listening?
Yes!
Son of a bitch.
Get him, Haley. Get that motherfucker.
Get out of here, you fucking cross-eyed bitch.
Thank you, Rod Chuck. He says, for the boobies. Brian Palinkas, read my previous comment, please. Where are you at?
Where are you at?
Brian.
Where are you at?
Read my previous comment, please. Again.
It's probably that's all he wrote, I bet. Watch.
Oh, can we start a GoFundMe for the cost of your trailer? When we get the goal, you guys keep the money and Mark can set the trailer on fire and live stream it.
Ooh, that would actually be... Would that be illegal?
Probably, especially if it catches our neighbor's house on fire.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. That would be fun, though. I would do that.
Watching as a fire marshal, how can we set a fire and not make it look like we set a fire?
I would so be for that. I would be for that. Knowing our luck.
Have you guys watched Clickbait on Netflix? I think we were going to start watching it, and we didn't for some reason.
Wait, what was that? I think we did watch it. What was it about?
I
remember that title for some reason. You know when you overdrip, when you, on an RDA, when you go to take an inhale, and it feels like a pot of boiling water. You can just hear it bubbling, like, and it makes a slurping sound. And then when you tip your RDA upside down, you see the juice pouring out. Get this fucking fat four-legged bitch out of here.
There, see?
God, she's such a sad excuse for a dog. Look at her.
There we go.
Oh my God! Please get the dog out of here.
Thank you, baby. Oh, it's okay.
Okay, we have. Whoa, shit! You hit my damn lever, man. What the fuck?
Nothing.
Can we get a moment of silence? 9/11 is tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Holy shit,
Yes.
It is. Wow. We sure can get a moment of silence.
Be quiet, Haley.
Shh, quiet. There you go. Well, I didn't realize 9/11 was tomorrow. That's crazy. And that 9/11, so that was what, 10 years ago?
20, fool, 20.
That was 20 years ago?
It was 2001.
Wow.
I was a junior in high school.
I actually had a job because I was actually at work. And I remember we had this shitty ass TV, and when right when it happened, we were all sitting around watching it. My boss is like, "You guys got to get to work." I'm like, "There's fucking planes flying into buildings. We are not working."
Yep. Then they grounded all the planes. My aunt from Arizona was staying with us, and she fucking had to stay with us even longer.
Damn, 20 years ago. Holy shit. We did watch a really good movie, a 9/11 movie.
No, it was a show on Netflix.
Was it a show? Oh, yeah.
We didn't finish it. It's
That's really good.
Yeah, it kind of shows all about like what happened on 9/11 and gives you like backstory, and it's a damn. What's that show called?
Like it tells you about what
Hold on, let me
what
go find
led
out
up
that show's
like
called.
what led up to what happened and why it kind of happened. I know people, conspiracy theorists out there, think otherwise, but they give you, I guess, the actual reason, so they say, as to why it actually happened, everything that led up to it. And it's actually pretty good. It's not one of those, because there's a lot of cheesy 9/11 movies out there that, you know, I mean, they're just, I don't know, they just put a different spin on it. But this is actually a real documentary that's actually pretty good on Netflix about it. You got to watch it. And since Angela doesn't know shit about nothing, we don't know the fucking name of it! Jesus Christ. This broad watches TV all day long. You think she would have these fucking names of these movies embedded into her skull? She doesn't.
Turning Point.
Turning Point on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Turning Point on Netflix. Watch it. I guarantee you it's good. It's really good. Because I didn't know. I'm an idiot. So I didn't know nothing about anything prior to 9/11. Like, I had no idea why it happened. But after watching that, now I have a pretty good understanding, like, why everything happened and how it happened and who did it. And
yeah, we need to finish watching it, though. We didn't finish it.
I thought we were done. I thought it was over.
No, it's a show. There's a couple episodes.
Raw Chuck, thank you, sir, for that lovely $2. Oh, my God, the logical one left. You call her logical. You gotta be smoking crack.
Terry Holloway. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Terry Holloway, congrats. You guys deserve it. Corbin Smith, congratulations. Normally, if you live in the village, you have taxes. If you live directly in the city, you have 3. The house will have a county ID number, other words, tax ID. With that, you can get a lot of information, including what the taxes are. If it's been guaranteed deeds, you can look up past owners. You can also figure your taxes in a monthly mortgage if you wish. Been a homeowner for over 20 years and had a few rental properties until my life flipped upside down. You found that tax ID thing.
Yeah, I found that. Thank you, Chuck. $2. Angela Mark was mean to me when you were gone. Well, that's just too goddamn bad. Vape and Bachelor, 2 fat ones. Did you answer the question on the Facebook post for show? No, there's no. I didn't post any.
He didn't post the thing.
If you were paying attention, Bachelor, we almost did not have the show because Angela wasn't feeling good, so therefore I didn't post the question thing. But there actually is one question that I have, and not many people are going to be able to answer it. You might actually have to be like a certified lawyer, like a real estate lawyer or maybe something like that, because there's something really, like, there's a question that we have, and we don't want to ask our lawyer because, I don't know, we just don't want to ask him. But
we feel like he might be like, don't know.
Yeah. So the lease for this place, this park, ends the end of December. So they have this whole, oh my God.
It's ST.
Who is it?
Hi, ST. How are you?
Would you hang up? I'm trying to answer a goddamn question.
What's going on?
Jesus Christ.
How are you?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm just
This better
fabulous.
be good. Interrupt my fucking legal question here.
Oh, you're whatever. Hey, I got a question for y'all while I'm on the air.
Shoot.
Is there any way that I could donate right now and then go ahead and do a chargeback?
You sure can. There's actually a few people that do that.
I was thinking about doing that tonight. It seemed like it'd be a good time to do it.
Drop as much as you want and then just take it back at the end of the show. No one will ever know but me.
Sounds good to me. By the way, have y'all done a moment of silence for our man himself, Mr. Rob?
No, we just did one for 9/11.
Yeah, we did one for 9/11, but we will do one for Rob also.
We need to do one for Rob.
Most definitely.
All right. Well, I've interrupted long enough. Carry away.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Even though we don't do call-ins, thank you.
Well, you need to start.
All right, thank you. Hang the fucking phone up! Let's do a quick moment of silence for Rob. Even though probably Rob would want us to get rowdier and rowdier, we will do a quick moment of silence for Rob. You know what I always wondered? When you do a moment of silence, what do you do?
You're supposed to just, like, send prayers to the family in your head.
Oh, that's what you do. I usually sit here with my eyes closed and I'm like, well, yeah,
Right?
I'm like, what are you supposed to do? I say that to myself.
DC Angela, thank you so much. I told my wife about what you said about it taking only 5 minutes to fix your man when he's in a bad mood. It's paid off a lot.
There you go.
Told you.
Just blow them.
Just blow them.
And even if it's horrible, let's just say it like you hate blowing your husband.
You're touching their pee-pee, and they love it. Guys just want their pee-pee touched.
It's a couple minutes.
What?
You can hold your breath so that way you don't have to smell them, and just keep your eyes closed. Pretend you're fucking blowing like, I don't know, Chuck Norris or something.
There you go.
And that way he'll shut up for the rest of the week probably.
There you go. Takes 5 minutes out of your day, and then you can go on about your business. And he shut the hell up. And he will leave you the hell alone for the rest of the day, too.
Can
He'll
someone
be
blow
so
the dog?
happy.
Because she's driving me nuts. I'm going to kill her. Anyways, I had a quick question. So maybe somebody out there can answer this. So the leash for the park. So let's start off with, in order to sell your house in the park, the person you sell it to has to be pre-approved by the park. They have to run
move
like
in to
like
the park.
a credit check and a background check, which is really weird because it's a trailer park. Why would you need all that? But anyways, so if you have a buyer for your house, you can't sell it until they're first approved. So our lease ends at the end of December. So if we paid up till the end of December and just sold our house to any random Tom, Dick, and Harry and moved out, legally, could they do anything to us? Because technically, we're no longer under a lease, right?
Right.
Is that the way I'm understanding that?
Right.
So we sold it to, say, John Doe, who didn't get approved, and he gave us the money, and we're like,
and
all
we
right.
paid the rent
And we
up
paid
until our lease ends, and then come the end of the lease, we tell the office like, "Yo,
We're out.
we're out."
Like, oh, you didn't get so and so approved yet. Like, I don't. Lease is done. I'm out. I wonder if legally they can do anything to us. That's, Anywho, but I did notice in the lease it doesn't say anything about renting. We could always rent this.
Yeah, they said it verbally though. You can't do that.
Yeah, but
It's somewhere in there.
I went through the whole lease yesterday. I read every Tom, Dick, and Harry letter, and there was nothing in there about renting it out.
Oh, they can kick them out of the park. Well, that's them though.
Yeah, but this one person who wants to buy it really badly, he's aware of this, and he knows that he needs to be approved. It's a long, drawn-out story, but he knows of the consequences if he doesn't get approved. That they will just take this bitch from him. He's well aware of that. Anywho, you want to talk about those bumps on your vagina?
I don't have any. Dookie says, congratulations. Ronnie Wynn, congratulations on the house. Rufus Kane, congratulations to the Fagan family. Great news. Going to miss the trailer jokes, though, but at least your camera will be straight.
Whoa! You know what? My camera is... I wish I could explain to you guys how cameras work and how stuff behind you works. Because camera lenses are not... First of all, camera lenses are not square. Okay? So stuff behind you that is straight, depending on the angle of the camera, is not... Everything will not appear flat and straight. If I were to make the camera straight to the shelf, I would look a little crooked. But if you look... This is how I straighten out my camera. If you look right up here, you see the part of the shelf right there?
Mm-hmm.
That last shelf? That's how you kind of set the camera straightness. You make sure that's like even from here to here. And it looks pretty even to me, right? Maybe a little higher on this side?
Yeah.
And that's how I straighten out my camera. I go by that shelf right there.
Robert Scully, thank you so much for the chargeback. Rest in peace, Rob. You will be missed.
Thank you, Robert. Another gentleman who... Good friends with Rob and always hangs out on Friday and Sunday. So thank you so much, Scully, for that.
Carlo, thank you so much. $5 mark. It's 100,000 BC. You are the man of the tribe. How would you win Angela? No bats to the head.
So that means before Christ. I didn't really understood that.
So like you're a caveman. How would you win me?
Ooga booga. All I'd have to do is just grab you by your hair and just drag you. I wouldn't have to win you because I thought women had nothing back then. They got dragged by their fucking hair through.
You watch way too many cartoons.
Anyways, all I'm saying is if women were getting dragged by their hair back then, I don't think I have to win you over. I just pretty much just take you. Did they even talk back then? They didn't talk, right?
I don't know. Do you know any cavemen? I don't.
I wonder if they, like... Do you think they gave blowjobs back then? If they knew what blowjobs were? Like, I wonder who started the first blowjob. Like, who thought,
I'm going to suck it.
I want to suck on that thing that you pee out of. Because that looks delightful.
That looks delightful. What about the first person to eat pussy?
Yeah, that's a little different because that's like an open wound.
And it was all hairy.
Yeah, and it's like a big open, at least like a, this may sound gay, but a penis maybe might be a little bit more, I don't know, tempting because it's not a big open, gash. A vagina is just like a slit right through the center of the body.
Like an asshole.
And it's right next to your butthole.
Chris B, congrats on the house. Leo, Mark, I have tons of mods I've collected over the years. They are like new. I would like to sell them. Any suggestions?
So Facebook doesn't allow you to sell vape gear, but if, for instance, like in my group, I don't care if you post shit for sale, whatever, but don't put for sale. Just show a photo of your mod and just say something like, "Hey, would anyone be interested in this?" And just do everything over like Messenger and shit. Just don't necessarily put for sale. There's also, I would say, vape forums, but I haven't been on a vape forum in like 5 years. And there used to be that one vape app. I forgot the name of it. Where you can buy and sell shit over an app on your phone. But there are some vape groups still out there, I think, on Facebook that do buy and sell still. I would say look on Facebook. That would be your best bet. Just don't make it, so obvious when you're posting it.
Lou says, congrats, guys. Nathaniel Mayo, great show, you two, and congrats. Get the fuck out of the trailer park. Just remember, you can take the trash out the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of the trash. Correct.
I seriously love the trailer park. I love... Like, when I'm sitting here, I love hearing all the racket outside, like kids playing and motorcycles going by and this and that. I enjoy that for some reason. The one thing I'm really looking forward to, and I know this is going to sound very pedophile-ish, but I'm not looking forward to it in a pedophile kind of way. I'm really excited for Halloween because we actually get to give...
Like, we'll have trick-or-treaters.
Trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
Like, I know it sounds maybe a little twisted coming from someone like me. Like, why would you be excited about that? But
we don't get trick-or-treaters here, and that's like...
It's one thing I look forward to. I don't know why. I like...
To give out candy to the kids.
As gay as it sounds, I love to give. And no, I'm not a top, nor am I a bottom, but I love to give to people.
Eric, hello Fagans. Finally got Netflix. Binge watched Cobra Kai. Watched all 3 seasons in 2 days.
Yeah.
Is this series clickbait any good? We didn't start it. We haven't started that one yet.
Yeah, we haven't started yet. I didn't realize it was out.
What?
The new Cobra Kai.
He said clickbait. He watched Cobra Kai. He wants to know if clickbait is any good.
We didn't watch it, yes. Watch, whatchamacallit? What's the Polish show I watched? With the...
Open Your Eyes or Through Your Eyes or something? Oh, there's a webcams chat thing again.
Hey, what's up there, webcamchat.com? Hot girls and boys. All right, girls and boys. I don't want my hundreds of wrenches that are in chat to take care of that.
They
Jesus.
are taking care of it.
Thank you, JJ. You son of a bitch.
Guy Stewart says, huge news, congrats. Randall Hayes. Oh, wow, congrats, Mark. Shit, I'm white, trailer trash all my life. Me and my wife just bought a house. Best decision we ever made. Congrats, you guys.
See, hearing comments like that is what makes me really excited about getting a house. But hearing shit like, oh my God, I had to have my roof replaced. It cost me $8,000. Hearing comments like that terrified me. Because when you live in a trailer and something breaks, I mean, it's, you usually can take care of it yourself. But if something breaks at a house, it's usually thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Johnny the Beard again. Hey, Angela, fuck you, Mark. Have you guys ever been to Fantasy Customs in Milwaukee Avenue in the city?
Fantasy Customs?
Oh, costumes. Fantasy
God.
Costumes. Sorry. No.
No, I never heard of it. What is Fantasy Costumes?
I don't know.
Is it a place you dress up to fulfill fantasies? By the way, if anyone's curious about the name of the show I'm talking about,
Open your eyes.
Open Your Eyes. But when you type it in, it may come up as some kind of weird Polish
name.
And you know what's really funny? I don't want to sound racist. It's not really racist. It's more like stereotypical, I think, is the
Raw
word.
Chuck, thank you so much. I was a trailer enthusiast as a kid.
Thank you, Raw. This is more stereotypical than racist, but Polacks, when it comes to dressing, holy Jesus Christ, it is... Did you see the shit they wore in that goddamn show? This chick would have on, like,
if you didn't
brown...
know they were in Poland, you could figure it out.
She had, like, brown moon boots with, like, an orange dress and, like, a sweater. Like, just... He wore some of the just weirdest shit. It's like, wow, what the fuck? You've got to be in Poland. But, yeah, it was... and another one... You know what's weird? Nobody on that show looked Polish. Except for those two dudes. Everyone else didn't look Polish.
What
She
does
looked...
a Polish person look like?
That's stereotypical. I'm using that word twice today. That's a big word for me, actually.
Frank Haskell says, I'll trade you a stripper for the dog. It's a win-win for all of us. I want a dog, and you guys want a dirty dog. Congrats, you two.
I'm game. As long as she's at least a C cup, I'll do a trade. Why are you wearing a marshmallow shirt, Angela? Is that a marshmallow shirt?
Because it's cute.
Is that a marshmallow shirt?
I don't think so. What's a marshmallow shirt?
I have no idea. Are they saying you look like a marshmallow in the shirt?
Maybe.
That'd be offensive.
Guy Stewart says, what's a head shop?
So I don't even know why they call it a head shop, but a head shop is where they sell
It's what they used to be called anyway. But
smoking accessories for smoking marijuana. So they sell bongs and pipes and anything you could possibly ever need to smoke weed, they sell it there.
But before it became legal, it was for flavored tobacco.
Yeah, you can't go in there. You couldn't go in there and call it a bong. You would have to call it a water pipe. But now that it's legal, you can go in there and say, "Hey man, where's your bongs at?"
When are you guys going to Fright Fest? I think the weekend before Halloween, whatever that weekend is.
I will be at home celebrating that day myself, so I'll be going live. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dorada? Mark.
I am Batman.
I'm Batman.
We stopped doing that like 10 shows ago, but thank you so much for that. Asian. I want to know their name because I think you said it wrong. And they probably got offended that you said it wrong. The correct pronunciation is Desiderata.
Oh,
Desiderata. Wait. Desiderata. 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 Sounds kind of Hispanic than an Asian.
Ron 33, very disappointed that you're moving. I bought a trailer in Florida because you said it's the best thing ever. Now what do I do?
Keep it. Trailers are a great investment. I said this last week. I have a feeling that in a couple of years, trailers are going to like be the opposite of what houses are now. So when you own a trailer, people are going to look up to you. And they're going to look down at people that own houses because you don't have to pay any property tax in a trailer. And I don't know. I just think trailers are going to be like the
property
the
tax
next
is
big
all
thing.
put into your lot rent. That's how.
I got an email from Ben who lives in Canada. He's been a member on this channel, or he's been watching the channel for years and years and years. He told me in Canada, property tax was like $500 a year, $200 a year or something, and to buy a house down there, like he paid $20,000 for his house. I'm like, $20,000? Like you can barely get a good apartment like that for a year down here. That's how cheap it is in Canada to live. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah. Somebody get Angela a damn White Claw. No. The thought of alcohol. Ooh, no, I'm good.
I'm thinking she's having alcohol withdrawals right now.
No.
That's why she's sick. Thank you for that. One of Desiderata.
One of your many Aussie fans, guys.
Oh, an Aussie fan. I thought not Australian, Asian. Could you be Asian from Australia? Or maybe Australian that lives in Asia? But thank you, Deza Derreda. It's my Spanish.
Last comment from last week's show is Rick. He says, hello, Mark and Angela.
Hello there, Rick. Hello. Cheerio, Rick. Cheerio. 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 I pay $1,050 a month for rent in a really
nice apartment in OKC.
Yeah, like in the suburbs. Let's say in a suburb where you can walk outside at night and not get fucked with, you'll pay probably about $1,000 for a one
studio apartment.
No, they have 1-bedroom apartment probably. Studio apartment maybe $800. Now if you want to live like downtown, holy shit, you'll spend like $3,000 for like a studio apartment. If you want to live like on the north side with all the hipsters and the boomers and shit, yeah, you better cough up some serious change.
Rod Chuck, thank you so much. Hams will make you feel better. Terry Vapor says. Oof.
Ooh, God damn. Hands will give me fucking diarrhea for a week. I'll be shitting my motherfucking brains out. There we go, Johnny the Beard. If anyone knows, he knows. He lives in Chicago. $1,350, 1 bedroom. He lives in a good part. I believe he lives in a good part of town. So that's probably the going price for an 1-bedroom apartment in a good area. Because in Chicago, most of you guys probably know this, but on one side of the street, it could be completely safe. But the minute you cross the street, you're like in gang territory. You'll get shot. Yeah. But when you're on this side of the street, you're fine.
Totally fine.
And you got like nice condos and nice restaurants, but right across the street, you got a chicken place, you got a church that's closed down, and you got the projects. Terry Vapor, can I spend the night? I think Hippie and Terry are going to hook up finally. It's about $1,000 a month for a 2-bedroom here. That's your standard 2-bedroom, 1-bath, balcony unit. That seems about the going rate. I should be a realtor.
My mortgage is $1,600 a month for 4-bedroom house.
That seems about decent. Like the going. Yeah, it seems about the going. My house, $150,000 because it's
135 years old. Jesus Christ.
Remember when we first started looking at houses, Angela, you know those people or those girls, should I say, that like to read books and watch movies and they think like fairy tales are like real life, like whatever happens in the book can actually happen in your real life. That's kind of how Angela is. And she booked this one house that looks like it was made 200 years ago. It was the creepiest looking fucking place. I'm surprised
it's like a historical landmark in the town.
I'm surprised they didn't tear this fucking place down.
I freaking loved it.
We walked in.
It looks like a cottage.
Dude, I was scared to even go anywhere in the house. It was so old, so creepy. And the guy that was showing us the house, I felt embarrassed that he had to even go there. I'm like...
But it was in like a really fancy part of the town, though. It's not like a...
But we would have been that family that all the people looked at like, those are the ones that live in that house. That was the creepiest fucking house I've ever seen in my life. It had to be at least like maybe 100, 150 years old. It had some really... It had like a wood-burning stove in there, I think.
Dom Hall, thank you so much. He said, Halloween is a blast. It's fun seeing all the costumes and giving out candy. Really cool.
Yeah, I don't know. So, like living in... I know I cut you off, but living in the trailer park... I don't know. I love giving out candy. I don't know why. It's just one of my things. And living in the trailer park takes away that... I don't know. It just really sucks for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm going to call you Dez. So, Dez, thank you so much for that donation. Congrats on the house, by the way, guys. You deserve it.
Desirita.
Will.
Thank you, Dez.
Will, thank you so much. Congrats, you guys. Love you too. I've been following you for years. Loads of laughs. You're funny, SOB. Rod Chuck, thank you so
Will.
much. I'm Batman.
You're going to be dead, Batman. It's not going to fucking stick it up your ass. I'm Batman. Thank you, Raw. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Dez. Thanks to everybody for just hanging out tonight.
Yes.
Whether you donate or not. Well, of course, if you donate, I'd like you a little bit better. But whether you donate or not, still.
I bet that's exactly what Mark said when he walked in. He's like, this place is definitely haunted.
That was the creepiest fucking place. I couldn't even. Oh.
I'll show you guys a picture of it. The outside. Hold on.
Yeah, you still got a picture of it?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's sold. If someone
No.
bought that fucking... No?
No.
Yeah, there ain't no one gonna buy that fucking place. Tear that shit down, man. That shit is... Woo, that shit's creepy. I wouldn't take anything edible from Mark. You know, I don't poison anything. I mean, I haven't. That's not saying I wouldn't. But you never know, you know? Thank you, Bachelor, for that fat $2. Here's another paid comment not to read. So apparently he must have made a paid comment, Bachelor. If you know if you accidentally miss one of his comments, he'll have a fucking heart attack. So let's scroll through to see if we missed. Make sure you. That's it.
That's it.
Look how ugly and creepy that fucking place is.
I like it.
It looks like a. Look at that. The garage has barn doors on it. So you got to swing open the side doors to get into the garage. The garage is a barn, pretty much. The other pictures of the inside.
Yeah.
Look for like a good, shitty shot of the inside. I couldn't believe. The pictures really don't do it justice. When we were there, it was just creepy as fuck.
One, because all the lights were out.
And everything inside, like there was something painted all black. Was it the inside of the house or was it the outside that was like all painted black? No, see, it didn't look like that when we went there. No way, because that looks actually pretty nice. It didn't look nothing like that when we went there. Hell no. No. Yeah, it didn't look like that. Maybe that's what it looked like when they first built it, but that's not what it looked like when we went there. It looked fucking terrifying. Thank you, Dan Carey, for that fat $5. You like me better now, Mark. Yes, Dan. Before I was a little kind of in doubt about you. I mean, I wasn't really, me and you weren't really close.
It's almost 8.
But now that you made a donation, we're going to be tight. From here on out, we're tight. Thank you, Dan. Well, I haven't got a phone call yet. So once it's 8 o'clock, we will end the show. We have 8 minutes. Are you in a hurry?
No.
I am. There's going to be an after party tonight. If you guys want to hang out, the link will be down in the description. And Mark makes the best caramel apples.
Mark doesn't like apples.
Yeah, I do. Green apples. Why don't just because I don't eat them doesn't mean I don't like them. Huh? Yeah?
Yes.
Eh? There was something else too, I forgot. What was it? We're just gonna sit here and vape for the last 7 minutes and not say anything? Alright, let's do that.
You're the one that said you had something to say.
I can't remember.
Can't wait to puke in the front bushes. No puking in the bushes.
I don't think I've
DC,
ever...
congrats, guys. We just got the keys to our first house 3 months ago, and all the stresses go away when the keys are put in your hand.
Yeah. I would think, the stress leaves, the stress of having to do everything to get the house, but then once you get the keys in your hand, you're like, oh, shit, this is, a huge
Des, thank you so much.
responsibility.
That house looks like a creepy smiley face. Inside is gorgeous. I thought it was cute. Terry Vapor, thank you so much. $2 for that USA money.
Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Terry. No, trust me, guys. That house that she showed you, if it looked like that,
Because
I'd have no problem.
It's empty. So when we walked in, it's dark. There's no lights on.
No. There's one thing we learned with house shopping that I don't know what kind of photo editor that these realtors use, but when they take a photo of a living room or a bedroom, they make it look so goddamn good. They make it look like the sun is just shining through the window. Everything is just nice and bright and nice and new. And then when you get there, it looks nothing like that. They really doctor up the photos when they post them. They can make a shithole look like a fucking $500,000 house. Dun, dun, dun. The stress was shaving my testicles and watching you, Mark. Well, a little tip there for shaving your testicles that a lot of people don't know is if you're in the shower, run the cold water. Take a cold shower so that way your balls tighten up And then when you're finally ready to shave your balls, they'll be nice and like tight. They won't be saggy and hanging. And then you could shave them a lot easier. Because when they're saggy and hanging, really hard to shave them. Plus you have the chance of slicing your sack open. But when they're tight, you can kind of pull the skin because it's nice and chunky, and then just shave. Like that. The hardest part to shave, the scariest part, is the part where the nuts meet the shaft. That little part right there, man. If you nick that, I think I nicked it once. It'll bleed like a motherfucker. Mark with the knowledge. What are you doing? Are you just... Come on.
Nothing.
Are you bringing anything to the show?
You were talking about shaving your sack. I can't bring anything to that.
Dun, dun. Minute my kids are gone, we're getting rid of this big house and getting a small house. See, I'm telling you, this small house thing, too much space to clean.
Stop.
The small house thing is actually
Haley.
becoming, oh, look who it is. We got a fucking celebrity, or should I say ex-celebrity, since Mike is no longer, Mike has left vaping, I think. But it's Mike Vapes. His new channel, Mike Smokes, is actually starting out and is doing pretty well. I think he's doing cigar reviews. Dun 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 dun! Dez with the Australian $5. Mark, can you yell, "Wake up, Robbie, you son of a bitch, my roommate is snoring"? Robbie, wake the fuck up, you son of a bitch! That probably just sounded like a big old clip.
Yeah.
Rattly. I had to see my microphone just go straight red. Robbie, wake up! Put his hand in cold water. Or how do you make them pee their pants? Put their hand in water?
Yeah. Warmer in cold water.
Or, no, even better. Take your finger, get it nice and wet, and just stick it in their ear, and I guarantee you that motherfucker will jump. I love doing that. People hate when they're sleeping and you stick a wet finger in their ear. Those motherfuckers will jump like a motherfucker.
Are you getting a new Wismec?
Am I getting a new Wismec? Mark's bleeding pee-pee. My pee-pee does not bleed. Where's my Wismec? What are you talking about, Wismec?
Mark, are you getting the new Wismec?
Wismec is still around? Who said that?
Jake.
What the hell is Wismec putting out? Is Wismec even around? Hold on, I gotta look this up. I haven't heard Wismec in, what, like 2 years? This fucking dog, all I hear is... Is it like a new Rouleau or something? They don't even have a website anymore, do they? Oh, yeah, they do. Hold your horses. They got something new here. What is this? The R80 single 18650 battery pod mod. Is that new? That doesn't look new. The R40, the most compact and solid. I don't think these are new. Stop licking me!
Chuck, thank you so much. Mark, how do I shave my taint?
That's tricky. You might want to have someone help you with that. The taint is, I mean, me being overweight, it's kind of hard for me sometimes to reach certain parts of my body. I could barely reach my butthole when I'm washing it. But the taint is something you don't want to fuck up also because you got all those nerve endings, like ending right there. That's why it feels so good when a girl licks your taint. Hint, hint, she doesn't do it. But have your wife take a nice warm rag and lay it on the taint for about 5 minutes so the hair gets nice and soft, and then have her just...
Mark, my paid comment said I was telling you to go check your Facebook post for this show, not asking.
Oh, Facebook or Messenger?
No, I guess where you posted the link for the show, they asked questions there.
Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't know that. Let's go have a gander, shall we? Let's have a quick gander. I didn't think people would actually figure that one out. Oh, they did, I think, kind of. All right. We got a question, I think, from Jason. He says, are you going to the Guns N' Roses at Wrigley? That's a goddamn good question. I really, truly want to. I was looking at tickets. If I go, since it's almost the original lineup, it's not everybody, but it's pretty damn close. I want to get pretty close, like not front row, but I want to get within the first like 20 rows of the stage. But I think the very front is the general admission, like the pit, even though it's not a pit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm still kind of iffy about being so close to that many people. I don't know. I mean, we got the V, but you could still get the C with the V. I don't know. How do you guys feel about concerts right about now? Like, do you feel like confident enough to go to a concert, an outdoor concert, or no?
Well, based on what the B said,
Oh yeah,
you have to show your
you're right.
V
You do.
card to get in, and or a C test
Yeah.
has to be shown before you can get into any
So with that said,
sports or concert things.
we might-
if that's true.
actually, I think it's coming up. Like, hold on. Is anyone ROS Chicago? They're also at Milwaukee Fest too, which we were going to go to, but I don't know. Okay, the 16th. What's today? It's the 6th.
10th.
Next Thursday. I do want to go. Jason, are you going? Is the question. If you're going, did you already buy tickets? Maybe we can meet up or something and, do a thing. Let me know if you're going. God damn, Haley. Oh, my God.
You better French fries.
Chuck, question. Can you please tell me the right way to spell Haley's name? I don't want to disrespect her. You spelled it correct. Hailey. That's how I spell it. How do you spell it?
Like that.
All right, there you go. Thank you, Chuck. By the way, you can disrespect her all you want because she likes being treated like shit. Eric says, can we got a moment of silence for 9/11? We did earlier in the show. We did a moment of silence for Rob. We did a moment of silence for 9/11. And wow, if I would have known 9/11 was tomorrow, I would have probably planned a little bit better for this. I just didn't even realize it. And the fact that it's been 20 years, like, holy shit. And there's the phone call. So, you want to take this? There you go. And I will...
Hello?
Nice. Get the... Jesus, have mercy. So we have we have someone coming to look at our place. Even though we have 2 people already that have money in hand and want to buy it, we're still letting people look.
Come here, Haley.
Just so we have a backup in case those people fall through.
Come here.
So when it comes time to actually move, and we got like 4 people wanting to buy the place, we're going to start a bidding war. I'm going to say, okay, well, which one of you are going to give me the most out of the 4? And it's probably going to turn into a physical fight, but I'm willing to take that chance. Are they here now?
Yeah.
Give me the dog.
Well, I'm trying to.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, guys. We're live. Here, you fat cow. Da-da-da-da. All right, there you go. All right, so now you got me. Now the show's over because my dog's going to start barking. So, with that said, thank you guys for hanging out. Shut up! Stop barking. This is where it gets serious. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to hang out in the after show, link will be down in the description. If you don't hang out, shut the fuck up! And then I shouldn't say that. They're here. We'll see you Sunday, all right? Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Make sure you shave your balls. If you shave them, do them the correct way. And DC, you do not get a blowjob. I know that for a fact. Thank you. Good night. La 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 la. 501. Can I get 502? Do I hear 502? Can I get 502? Shut up, you! Oh, you son of a bitch! I gotta end this. That gotta be annoying as hell. Hearing this dog bark. Whenever I hear a dog bark on a live stream, I go ape shit. Good night, motherfuckers.